Goldminded Records, they're not your friends.
What up, it's Klive Kraven. I'm back again with a brand new video. This time, a brand new episode of Versus. That's right, got two more movies to look at and compare. Gonna talk about what I do like about them, what I don't like about them, what's similar about them, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get right into it. The two films that I have here are the absolute classic Night of the Creeps versus Slither, modern classic. Both of these films have things that are very similar. We'll talk about that in a second. Let's talk about individual films. Starting off, you have Night of the Creeps. Love this movie. Seen it for the first time a couple years ago on DVD. Had to pick it up on Blu-ray. Love the effects, love the 80s cheese in it. Just a fun film all the way around. Really enjoyable. Great storyline. Very good effects for the time. Like I said, just a really fun film all the way around. Highly enjoyable. And it follows a very similar premise to Slither as well, which we'll get into in a second. Now let's go ahead and look at the other film we have here. We have Slither. Slither is a modern classic that also relies on a very similar aspect from Night of the Creeps. Very well done effects. It is from the writer of the Dawn of the Dead remake, which was a very good film. I believe Zack Snyder might have been involved with this somehow. Or no, I believe no, Zack Snyder was just the director. Okay, but still, regardless, this was put together by the writer of the 2004 Dawn of the Dead, which I highly enjoyed. I love this. I really thought this was a really good film, and this could almost be looked at as a similar remake of Night of the Creeps. They're that similar in the plot and the premise. Now, that brings me to what the plot and the premise is. Between these two films, one thing that they share in common that is undisputable is the same creature. They have this worm, slug type creature, very fast moving. It's without a doubt that Slither was inspired by Night of the Creeps. There's no doubt about that. But when you look at these two films, which one is better? Which one really stands out? And for me, when I look at these two, it's a tough choice because I really enjoy Slither and respect it for what it's done, but you gotta respect Night of the Creeps for being the originator. So, what one would I choose? Night of the Creeps or Slither? Which one will it be? I think I'm gonna have to say Night of the Creeps. Night of the Creeps is just a classic. Gotta go with it. The 80s vibe alone just sets it apart. Love the feel to it. Love the music in it. Great soundtrack. Great fun movie. Highly enjoyable. Lots of rewatchability. I do enjoy Slither, but not quite as much as this. In the war, Night of the Creeps comes out on top without a doubt. So, that pretty much wraps it up. That's my versus. Night of the Creeps and Slither. Night of the Creeps comes out on top as the victor. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment down below in the box. And I will see you guys around next time. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.